You wake up and the first thing you do is grab your phone and scroll on social media for 2 whole hours. You don't get out of bed until 1 p.m. And then once you finally get out of bed, as soon as you hear a notification, you grab your phone like a fucking zombie. And you do this throughout the day. You procrastinate. You don't go to the gym. You don't read. You don't meditate. You say that you want to improve yourself, but you don't do anything. All you do is waste more countless hours on your phone just scrolling and scrolling like a zombie. Pathetic. Modern technology and society has advanced so much that our lives are so comfortable and so easy. To the point that people's lives, their schedules are so repetitive. All they do is spend their time on social media like fucking zombies, like they're slaves to their fucking phone. They don't read, they don't meditate, they don't even hit the gym to improve their mental health. And depression is so common, yet they don't even do anything about it. They blame it on oh my god, I'm depressed and I just caught it off of the air and it's impossible for me to fix it because that's just how it works. Like, it fucking kills me. My blood boils whenever I hear people say this. Whenever I hear them victimizing themselves instead of actually genuinely facing reality and changing this through hard work. Because, especially with phones, like, so many people, they're so fucking attached to their phone. As soon as they have like a million fucking notifications going off on their phone, just overindulging themselves, just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and liking, wasting more and more time. And they know they shouldn't be doing it, but yet they continue doing it. They know that they're not even enjoying it that much. However, they just keep on doing it because, oh, maybe the next post, maybe the next thing on my feed is gonna give me a little bit of dopamine. And it's easier, so why not do it, right? Instead of maybe hitting the gym, which will actually make my life much better in the future and will actually make me a lot happier. But no, I won't do that because it's so much easier for me to just scroll on my phone, so I would just do that. You must stop being controlled by your phone. This is how you do it. Did you know that 80% of the time that people nowadays take out their phone, they do it unintentionally? Like, they don't even use their phones for what they're meant to be used for. They don't use it to thinking of, oh, I'm gonna send a text message to this person, oh, I'm gonna call this person. No, they just do it unconsciously, and unconsciously, like subconsciously, they go to social media and they just start scrolling. It's like imagine being so fucking controlled to the point that scrolling on social media is like so subconscious. It's like it's just a part of you. Like, that's how much of a fucking zombie you are. And this is not good. This is not good at all. We go on social media, we compare ourselves to these people. We just continue scrolling and scrolling. It makes us feel bad. However, we continue doing it for I don't know what fucking reason. And then we keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And we know we feel bad. We know that our mental health is getting fucked up. However, most people don't do any shit about it. Like, genuinely think how much of your attention you're putting onto this. And the people that make the excuse whenever you ask them, oh, why don't they hit the gym? Why do they improve themselves? They're like, oh, I don't have the time. It takes too long. The time is gonna pass by no matter what. And look at your phone. You spend at least 1 or 2 and 1 or 2 is like best case scenario. But most people, they spend 8, 9. Like, literally, I've seen some of my friends. I've seen some of my friends' phones, and you know how many hours they have on that shit? They have like 6, 7, 8 hours on average on their phone that they spend every single day. Like, imagine the life. Like, it blows my mind, like, how many things one could accomplish if they just spend that time more productively, becoming better, becoming stronger, hitting the gym, improving their mental health, reading a book that will help them in the future about business, about self-improvement, literally anything. Complete waste of time. I literally think about it. Attention is the modern day currency. It is the modern day currency because just think about it. Think about how much money you're making these big social media companies, which this is all they want from you. Their main goal is just to keep you on the platform for as long as possible. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care about what you want. And yet you continue giving them more and more of your attention simply because it's easy. I'm speaking to you, a young man that resonates with this message and is tired of being influenced by those people. All the crap that they see on social media. And is tired of wasting his time and genuinely wants to make a change. You know what you must do? Turn off all your freaking notifications. I mean all of them. Instagram, Snapchat, even YouTube. things, especially apps that you don't even fucking use. Like, notifications from fucking video games like fucking Clash Royale or fucking whatever game you play on your phone. Like, all this shit is just, it's like you're literally setting a trap for yourself first, wasting more and more of your own fucking time. Turn off your notifications and continuously keep your phone on do not disturb. You know, my phone doesn't even, I don't even have my phone so that whenever I tap it, it doesn't turn on. Or if I lift it up, it doesn't turn on either. Like, that's how far I go onto this, because, you know, they fucking do this to add less resistance to how much you use your phone. Because if you can just tap on your phone, that's easier than having to actually genuinely press a fucking button, which means that you're more likely to continue using more and more of your phone. Keep it on silent. Delete any fucking apps that you don't even use. Especially short form social media like Instagram or Snapchat, Facebook, all of this. And not only this, but the reason, you know what the main reason is why so many people spend so much time on social media is because they have too much fucking free time to themselves, which is used unproductively. Like, think about it. The reason why you spend so much time, it is because you have the time. Like, you're not gonna tell me that you don't have the time. Oh, but you have the time to scroll on social media for 3, 4, 5 fucking hours. Like, come on, don't come up with this fucking excuse. Because if you genuinely want to change this habit and want to use your time for the better, replace all this time. Literally fill up your schedule with so many productive things to the point that you're so busy all day that by the time you're about to go to bed, you don't even have time to pull out your phone and use social media. Like, literally set up a schedule in which at this time I'm gonna do this and this time after this, after this, after this, in which there's literally like no gaps in between for you to even pick up your phone and use social media. Like, work out, read, meditate. Fill up your time and set a designated time for this. Because ever since I started doing this, magical things happen. Ever since I decided to delay gratification, put aside all this shit, all this crap that we have nowadays, which just rots our brain, my life has significantly changed. And yours can too. Ever since I genuinely decided to delay gratification, sacrifice all these small pleasures like social media, junk food, playing video games, I sacrificed all of these things and decided to invest my time in something that will actually give me good results in the future, that will actually make my life much better in the future, give my future self a much better life. My life, and they completely freaking changed. And I did it especially when I did not feel like it, because this is discipline. This is how you get shit done. You cannot simply do it whenever you don't feel like it and just be like, oh, I don't feel like doing it today, so I'm just gonna scroll on social media. Think about this and do it for your future self.